It's the 12th of April. I haven't made a video in quite a while. Life's just been too busy, so has the garden. And April is my favorite month, so I thought I'd do just a quick walkthrough in the area just off our back porch because it's just so beautiful. The weather's nice. The bathtub garden has been expanded. In here, I grew Austrian winter pea, and now I have bell peppers in it and green beans. More bell peppers and pinto beans. They're just in there to cover as a cover crop. Bell peppers, some squashes are coming up. This is what's going to be sweet potatoes that now has basil in it, and then some other stuff in the back. That's Alex vomitoria, the caffeine tree. And then I have some peaches, persimmon, and this is a ponderosa lemon, which bloomed really nicely this year. And then that's the little fence we have off the concrete pad. And there are more green beans and cucumbers, tomatoes, some lamb's quarter. They seeded out themselves. And that's good here. And then later on, these little things, let me see if I can find one. Oh yeah, also there are winged beans. They're coming up now here because their greenery is kind of sparse, so they can grow together with the other stuff. And this little guy here, that's one of those double blue butterfly peas, I think, for the tea. So everything's mixed up. Some carrots in pots and green onion from the store. That's their third year. Shrimp plant. Those things are cool. They keep going and going. It's weighed down right now, so I can propagate. They will root. Lots of amaryllis this year. Some potted up. More carrots. And this one has a little chain link trellis. That's the Suyu long cucumber. They're good. I have the big pickling ones in the big field garden. There's some pots of blueberries. They need to stay close to the house because the birds, you can hear them already, surely are going to go for the berries. They have quite nice clusters on them. Lemongrass and other things in here. It's just wild, willy-nilly, lots of weeds. The Florida betony is taken over this time of year. And I know people hate the oxalis, but I think it's beautiful and always loaded with bees. So that's quite cool. This little island is a plum tree, which never really made a plum, even though I have several pollinators now. And there's a pomegranate next to it to the left. And then little seedlings, strawberry pots. There's chia spinach in here. This isn't up yet. And there's also this was moringa. The little shoots are coming up now. The old ones are taken out finally, almost all of them. This is why we never get to sit and watch. Behind there, that's the big chicken yard, but this is another pomegranate. More blueberries. These have berries too. I can only hope the squirrels don't know. And then there's another plum, and then there's another plum. And the little blueberry field goes on. Oh, these are my little strawberries. Hey, I grew them from seed. It's the little alpine ones. Oh, they're so good. They taste like concentrated strawberry flavor. And they've been doing really, really, really well. So I'll leave them in here for summer. It's under the big bamboo. They have mostly shade except in the morning. And come next, well, fall, winter, spring, this will be like triple or quadruple or even more of strawberry plants. Then we have the raised bed here. The marjoram, oregano, I don't know which one, is always doing good. And the raised bed had nematodes in it because I just do not have enough organic matter to keep up with this stuff. But we'll have a zucchini coming on. This is a cocoa cell, my favorite. Green beans over there, they're doing okay so far. The lettuce is now bolting. Too bad, it's only so much you can eat. Next year I plant less. Some beets in here. They, for the first time this year, did well too. I already made some beet kvass with them. This is more strawberries. Then some propagated, what's it called, border grass stuff. And this year, because of my constant fight with this sandy soil, I'll just put tomatoes and peppers in containers. We'll see how that goes. It's always good to experiment with different things. Those are cabbages. They went out a little too late. They're now starting to ball up, but I don't think it's going to make. However, we'll still eat the inner leaves because they're going to be tender. This tub, all the tubs have been filled up with new stuff. And see, in the tubs and the containers, I don't lose it. Like, it stays like this for years. Whereas if I put it in the field garden, in the soil, it's just going to be gone. This one had lettuce in it, and today I have to finish filling it up. This tub has been, it used to be filled like a hugelkultur, and in the bottom is wood, which all deteriorated by now. So it sunk quite a bit, but we've had that for at least 4 or 5 years. Tubs are brilliant. These two are mulberry trees. It's too far up to get the mulberries, but of course the birds still love them. The Dr. Seuss lettuce. This is endive. The spinach is seeding, so I can get that soon. And underneath there always sleeps the ginger until it's warm enough to come up. And then that's a wild bed right here. All this mustard went to seed, but the bees love it. A strawberry guava. I keep this in the pot too because it can get too cold. We'll see how it does this year. And then there's still some things inside the little greenhouse, and I need to tack up that screen that blew off with the recent thunderstorms. Sadly, the bottle brush has now stopped blooming. It was loaded, and the hummingbirds really love this stuff. They have some fennel. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong there. I never get to eat fennel bulbs. They're always kind of weirdish, but it still looks good. Oh, and look at the loquats this year. It's been a strange, successful year for loquats. I have droops of this everywhere. And this is like the 3rd or 4th time this stuff is ripening. And see, oddly enough, usually, this was like from the first ripenings, they're shriveled now. They're elongated, and they're always elongated. It has nothing to do with them getting older like this one. And then these guys are round for some reason. And some of them are much bigger than they normally are. It's all the same tree though. They're all from seed. Don't be discouraged growing loquats from seed. And then here we have my beautiful olive tree. Had for the first time a ton of blooms this year, but it's the only one, and even though they're self-fertile, they may not make a lot, but if you look closely, there are some little baby olives on there, and we'll see if they make it or if they fall off, like maybe it treated like a lot of citrus, throw them off too. Moringa we just took out. This is a throw pit for stuff I don't want in the compost because it's seedy. And we have some bananas around it, but every year they get knocked back. This is a seedling pecan tree. It'll take about 10 to 15 years until they make, so I'm not sure I'm going to see that at my advanced age. And here are 3 cassavas, 1 in each corner. And then I just stuck in some green beans because I still had them. This is the backside of that little island with the mulberry in it. This is full too. There's longevity spinach in it. See, right now the Bethany is greening it all out. There is turmeric in there, some lilies, all sorts of things. And we have this little border here with small peach trees. I just planted them, I think, last year or the year before. You can't beat the amaryllis. They're just so beautiful. They require no care whatsoever. I love them. I should start a amaryllis collection. I don't collect anything, if I think about it. So that would be nice, all different colors. This moringa is really popping out now. It's another 3 or 4 weeks and it's ready to harvest some. This is a kuntai. It's big. And this is the Chinese honeybell tangelo, I think. And it had tons of blooms and there was some on there. The other three, there are 3 more behind their citrus. Those are Mayo lemons. They did well too. We should have quite a bit this year. Yep. And that was for the little area in the backyard. This is just a little bit right off the back porch, behind all these trees, the loquats, and this another peach. Well, there's more grass and more orchards and all this stuff. But in April, this is so pretty. And soon enough, the yellow coreopsis will be out in the field, and they're not going to stare out that way instead of this way. I love it. I hope everybody's having the same enjoyable spring. Till next time, bye.